Hey, what's up you guys, it's Connor, and today I'm going to be doing my much requested bookshelf tour of 2016. A lot of people have been requesting this recently, and so I think I've finally gotten my shelves into a good point where I feel comfortable showing them off, and I've got all my knickknacks where I think I want them to be. In this video, I'm just going to show you an overview of my shelves and talk about how I organize so you get an overall picture of how I do things in my personal library. And then after this original overview video, I'm going to be doing 5 parts. I'm going to split up these shelves behind me into 2 different videos, and then I have 2 shelves right there that will be one video, and then 2 shelves over there that will be another video. I have 7 full shelves, and then I have a small shelf right here to my left that is manga, and then down here I'll throw in the comic books with the manga and my arcs that I have not read yet. I don't know if you can hear my dogs, but let's just get started on me talking about my shelves and how it's organized and everything like that. So these are the main shelves that you see in all of my videos. This is basically where I film, right in front of those ones. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I organize all my books based off of alphabetical order of last name of author. And I've tried to organize in different ways, but I just can't seem to do it. It's like an OCD thing. I have to have it alphabetical by last name of author. There's only 2 sections that I don't do that in. One, I guess, would be my comic books, which are down here. That's all my comic book area and graphic novels. And also in this area, this is my manga shelf. I don't have that much manga, but that's all that I've got. And then on these shelves are the arcs that I have, and I organize those based off of when they're going to be released. I haven't read some of these. I think I've read a couple of them, but I definitely have a lot of reading to do, and they all come out pretty much this year, so yep, I should probably get on that. So this is the opposite side of the room of the shelves that I sit in front of to film, and this is just a continuation of alphabetical order. It starts up here with Lowry, and it just goes all the way down these. It's sad because I can't make a favorite shelf, so like Brandon Mull is over here, and Rick Riordan is down here, and J.K. Rowling is like way down here at the bottom, so it's sad that I can't do the favorite shelf, but I just can't bring myself to do that. And also, I drink a lot of wine, so yeah, that's just a thing. And this is the second area that I was talking about where I don't organize by last name of author. This is some of my classics. These are some really old editions, and then these are pretty old as well. But there's actually a few more places that I don't organize by last name of author. These are all the tall books that I can't fit on any of the other shelves. I think I can fit them on this shelf, but it just looks weird. So I keep all the really tall books over here, like some of those Harry Potter books that are really big, and the Percy Jackson books that are really big. And then it just continues down. I have a lot of stuffed animals. I was a huge stuffed animal person as a child. And then down here is some of my nonfiction. Some of my Greek books, I have some Chinese books, and my yearbooks. And Nook's Pet Bed. So that's just a quick overview of all my shelves. I don't know the time frame for when I'll be releasing the different parts of my bookshelf tour because I have a lot of books. I haven't counted, but I think it's around 600. So that's going to take quite some time to get through them all. The way that I'm going to title each part, I'm going to say 2016 bookshelf tour, and then I'll say part 1, and then it'll be like A through L or something like that, where I'll put the last names of the author so you can kind of decide what you want to do with that. And then the last part is going to be where I talk about my comic books, manga, and the arcs that I have, because I don't keep my arcs throughout my shelves. Some I do if they're signed, or if it's a book that I really, really loved and I want to get a finished copy, I put that book there so that it holds a place for it. I know I want to talk about if I've read the book or not read the book, and if I liked it or not. I may also just give you a brief descriptor of what the main things are about. For instance, these books right here have dragons in them. If you're wanting to read a book about dragons, that's a good series to know. But other than that, I think I'm just going to show the covers on the shelf. I'm not going to hold them up or anything, but I'm gonna just play it fast and loose and see how this ends up. If you're excited to see my bookshelf tour, please give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below if you have any suggestions on how you would like me to do it. And if any of you guys have done bookshelf tours and you have tips on how to film the upper shelves, because they're very much taller than I am, because these are very tall, they're like 8 feet or something like that. And I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.